We're standing in the John Stezaker exhibition. John's work is really interesting, I think, because of the way in which he uses found images. John uses film stills, headshots of movie actors and actresses, postcards, images from books and magazines, and he collages them in different ways. He splices them, he takes fragments, he inverts them, and he creates a new work of art through these manipulations. And they ask you to engage in the object in new and fascinating ways. They ask you to project yourself into their space, which is a kind of imaginary or dreamlike world. So chance definitely plays a role in John's practice in the sense that John uses found images. He uses images that he discovers in secondhand bookstores or flea markets. Often, again, it's the film still, or in this case, it's a headshot of a movie actress and a postcard. And John talks about, he collects postcards. He has many of these postcards in an archive in his home. And what he does is he creates a very kind of strange, uncanny relationship between this postcard, which is pasted onto the image of the movie actress. And what you see here is a set of train tracks entering a cave-like space, which is placed over her face. And one of the really provocative things about John's work is the ways in which the two images come together in very precise ways, so that the edges of the cave seem to merge with the curl of her hair. So you have a kind of leakage between the two images. And you, as the viewer, feel like you're looking into her mind, into some uncanny cave-like space, into the interior of this person. The exhibition is organized so that as the visitor enters the exhibition, they are surprised. So that when they turn a corner, they come across a new series or a new aspect of John's work. And here we're standing in front of the Marriage series. And what the Marriage series is it's a combination of film portraits, so a portrait of either a man or a woman, or two women or two men. And what he does is he very precisely overlays the one cropped image over the other in such a way that you, at first glance, don't realize that you're looking at the combination of a man and a woman. And it's a really fascinating experience that asks you to engage with the issue of gender, for example, so that you begin to explore gender as both biologically and socially constructed. For example, the way in which accoutrement like clothing or hairstyle create a man or a woman. And I think as you look at these images, you suddenly ask yourself, who's the man and who's the woman? And I think it's a very profound experience.